Okay, lights, camera, action. Good evening, everyone. And let's see, I got to make sure I'm unmuted. And welcome, welcome, welcome to our Power of Light Therapy presentation, formerly known as the Power of the Patch presentation. But we're evolving as a company just as we're all evolving as individuals. My name is Gregory Mascari, live up here in Bozeman, Montana, and my wife Rob and I have been blessed to be with LifeWave for 7.5 years. And boy, do we and LifeWave have a story to tell. My background is primarily in marketing cutting edge health and wellness products. I was vice president of sales of an anti-aging nutrition company before I found LifeWave. And I got to tell you, we have things here that no one else does. And I love being unique, exciting, and different and making a difference in people's lives. And that's what we do here. So I'm just going to go ahead and start our presentation. So thanks for joining us. And I think we can all agree that health is our greatest wealth. If you're ever at risk of losing it, you know exactly what I mean. And number two, the symptoms of aging and disease just are not fun. Whether it's, dental issues, brain fog, joint mobility, fine lines and wrinkles, or cardiovascular. The symptoms of aging and disease, no matter how old you are not fun. So remember when you could work all day, party all night, get up tomorrow, go to work, and then do it again? Well, those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. But as you start moving through the decades, recovery time takes a little bit longer. So that's because the older you get, the faster you age and the slower you heal due to a natural decline in our body's number one repair system, stem cells. So by age 30, they've decreased by about 50%, and by age 60, only a small percentage remains. And that's, that's kind of scary as you start moving up through the decades. So I finally figured out what I want to be when I get older. I want to be younger. I want to die 100 years young. Okay. And so I have two personal questions for you tonight. If you could change one thing in your health or in the health of someone you love and care for, what would it be? And number two, what impact would reducing or eliminating that issue have on your or their quality of life? And I just want to give a general disclaimer. Our products are not designed or intended to heal, treat, cure, or diagnose any disease. However, they do help bring our bodies back into more healthy, regenerative mode, and many times wonderful, sometimes even magical things begin to happen. So, if I could show you a safe and affordable way to change the trajectory of your aging so you could look, feel, and live younger longer, would you be interested? And usually the resounding answer from everyone older than my grandkids is yes, right? So, good news. We're going to talk to you tonight about the X39 wearable light technology, truly a historic breakthrough in holistic wellness. It's exclusive, it's patented, it's inexpensive. It's indispensable and inexpensive wearable patch, affordable, safe, non-invasive, drug-free, and a unique and patented form of phototherapy that uses very specific frequencies of light to increase and improve your health and wellness. While at the same time, it supports your body's innate ability to heal itself. So I'm going to play a short little video to kind of set the stage and get the vibe for who we are at LifeWave and what we're all about.
An empowered life has no expiration date. We're all created to do incredible things, like conquer summits, catch big waves, and live our passions. As time goes on, our bodies begin to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Our energy levels decline, sleep patterns shift, and recovery slows. But our bodies are masterpieces of design, holding the potential to bounce back better than ever. With X39, we achieved something remarkable in the field of wellness and regenerative science that others could not. By utilizing LifeWave's unique patented technology, X39 uses light to elevate GHKCU, a copper peptide known to support overall health and wellness. Unlike traditional light therapy, which requires external light sources, X39 uses the body's own infrared light to naturally increase vitality, enhancing the body's flow of natural energy. For improvements in strength, stamina, performance, and overall health and well-being, with the simplicity of an affordable, non-invasive, non-transdermal patch. As we age, levels of these life-enhancing elements, which are associated with wellness and longevity, begin to decline. LifeWave invested 10 years into stem cell research, which resulted in over 70 patents. X39 was born to bring to the public a product that can support wellness in an entirely new way, supporting the production of younger, healthier cells with wearable light technology. Becoming a powerhouse is easier than you think. Harness your body's natural potential to maintain youthful energy and vitality, because life comes at you fast, but it doesn't have to pass you by. Live long, live well, live young. Be the light with LifeWave X39. LifeWave.
Live long, live well, live young. Ooh, doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, one time's enough. So let's talk about the power of the patch. It's based on the science of photobiomodulation, and the patches contain very specific combinations of organic materials and nanocrystals. And when they're applied or near your body, they're activated by the infrared heat or the light emanating from our body. And they then begin to re-emit very specific wavelengths of light that stimulate targeted and beneficial biochemical responses in the body. And this is the scientific basis of our LifeWave phototherapy patches. So this is David Schmidt, our visionary founder and CEO. And David is not only a brilliant scientist and researcher, and I have to update this, with a genius inventor with over 250 patents. He's been on the leading edge of phototherapy research and science for over 24 years. He's actually already conducted over 90 clinical studies proving the efficacy of our LifeWave phototherapy products. And many more studies and many more products and technologies are always in the works. And that's because, before I get into that, there's a short little video I want to share with you about David Schmidt.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There is more information there than most people would ever realize. I was 8 years old, and my parents wanted to take me to the workshop of Thomas Edison. On the drive back home, I said to my dad, I want to be an inventor. Light, as it turns out, is the primary control mechanism for everything else that happens in the body. What if we could have an external electromagnetic field that would essentially reset the stem cells that are already in our bodies and get them to function like younger, healthier cells? What if in the process we actually found out that in a book that was written thousands of years ago, that information already existed? God has left his fingerprint in natural design, and that blueprint shows up in nature. The mathematical codes are identical. The implications to this are absolutely extraordinary. What drives me is that there's this enormous sense of hope that we can create technology to generate clean energy, that we can have foods that aren't genetically modified, and we can meet all of the needs on the planet that we have to, and that we can heal people.
That's a very humble, humanitarian and bold ambition that David has. Yes. So, so LifeWave, let me talk about the company. I got a little bit ahead of myself a minute ago. Let me talk about LifeWave. We're a 21-year-old pioneer in life science technologies. Okay, David started focusing and developing this technology originally back in the year 2000 for Navy SEALs to increase their battle-ready strength, stamina, and performance without the use of drugs, stimulants, or caffeine. It was so successful that back in 2004, David started LifeWave with the same energy patch to bring this amazing technology to the masses. We call that the first wave of LifeWave success. And they had some very solid, quick success with a one product, with the energy patch, and they added numerous other products over the next 14 years. Well, in 2019, the second wave happened when X39 was launched and creating 7 years of historic growth. We now have distribution to over 80 countries. We're in 16 global distribution centers. And in 2024, we created a new global headquarters in Draper, Utah, and within it, a state-of-the-art space age welcome center designed by the set designers for Star Trek. And when you walk into the welcome center, you feel like you're walking into the Starship Enterprise. If you ever could get to Draper, Utah, it's about 15 minutes south of Salt Lake. You have to visit our welcome center. So our focus has been developing global distribution of health science, developing and having setting up global distribution of health science technologies to enhance and extend life. And in 2019, the second wave started. And that's when my wife, Robin, and I were blessed to join LifeWave. And certainly X39 is, our hero product. Some are calling it the holy grail of health, healing, and regeneration. It's truly an affordable breakthrough in wellness technology. We are doing what the multi-billion-dollar companies and big pharma have not been able to do. And when used in conjunction with proper nutrition and hydration, X39 has been proven to activate a very specific copper peptide that supports and enhances stem cell activity. And when you enhance stem cell activity, the body starts rebuilding and regenerating faster than it did before. Now, X39 also alters gene expression towards a younger and more vibrant you. So, yes, we have patents. Yes, we have clinical studies. Yes, we have field results proving that X39 is actually turning back your biological clock, helping people of all ages to look, feel, perform, and live younger, longer. And for me and millions of others around the world, this is very exciting. So, I'm quickly going to run through some of the benefits you may or probably will experience if you begin using X39 on a daily basis. And the first is increasing cellular energy. And it's so often people say, God, I had so much energy yesterday. And the other thing they sometimes say, that's the first day of use. The first night, so often we hear, wow, I had the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. So you have more energy during the day and better sleep at night. What a great combination. Now, how about sports performance? Using X39 not only significantly increases sports performance, it also reduces recovery time after exercise for, weekend warriors and professional athletes. And that's why if LifeWave patch is now used by pro and amateur athletes all around the world in almost every sport, the media's begin to notice, and you know what? You might too, if you look very carefully at your favorite athletes and Olympians, because it's approved by the Olympic Committee, and you see these little white auspicious patches on their body, and they're using LifeWave. Okay. And how about pain relief? Most people notice a reduction of pain within minutes of the application. Truly, the benefits need to be experienced to be believed. How about brain health? We have clinical studies proving and many, many people reporting improved memory, focus, cognitive function well on into their 80s, 90s, and I want to say beyond. I'm sure we got some centenarians out there using our products. And wound healing. X39 actually helps to support the natural wound healing process and greatly accelerates it. Whether it's a minor cut or owie or minor or major surgery, you and your practitioners are going to go, wow, you're healing really fast. So that's really wonderful. And wrinkle reduction. Now, sadly, this doesn't happen as fast as pain reduction. It usually takes about 8 to 12 weeks, but we encourage people when you first start on X39, take pictures of those fine lines and wrinkles and also take pictures of scars because there's a phenomenon called remodeling, which reduces the appearance of scars. So take some pictures, and I think you'll be delighted after, the first couple of months as some of the fine lines and wrinkles start fading away, and maybe those scars will too. How about hair growth? Lots of anecdotal reports. We haven't done studies on this, but we have lots of anecdotal reports. Many people in experiencing an increase in the quality and quantity and speed of hair growth. I hope everybody likes my summer cut, but it's already starting to grow back. So, and it's growing pretty quick. So, X39, bottom line is youth renewal. The result is a better, healthier, more vital you to be with your loved ones, your kids, your grandkids. And as the old saying is, aging is not a number, it's a feeling, and it's not the amount of candles on your cake. So we can all live longer and better. So I'm going to just play a short few testimonials of what people are saying about X39. Well, maybe I'm not. I think, well, I guess I'm not going to play it. The video's not working today. But I got to tell you, we have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people around the world having amazing results. Now, so it's not just the people using the products. We have hundreds and thousands of health practitioners all around the world using the products in their practice for the benefit of their patients and getting amazing, amazing results. So here's what's happened over the last 7 years. Since we launched X39, we've had about 3,000% growth. We have been the fastest growing company in network marketing several years in a row and a rising star in the $8 trillion longevity and wellness market. And so pretty phenomenal, pretty phenomenal. But you know what? This is just a glimpse of things to come, because I want to announce to you that we have just launched in April of this year LifeWave's third wave. And after 7 years of research, development, clinical testing, LifeWave has just begun launching the world's first water technology system that infuses water with light. It not only alkalinizes, it not only hydrogenates, it infuses your water with light, and no other system on earth does that. And I think we have 20 patents on it. So infuse your life with light with our LifeWave water technology. I'm going to play a short video for you real quick here.
Now you can live life elevated with superior wellness through the transformational power of light. Every second, thousands of biochemical signals are sent throughout the body using wavelengths of light. At LifeWave, our products are designed to harness that light in unique ways to optimize ultimate energy flows. Our global community is united by light, offering the promise of health, vitality, and opportunity through the power of synergy. 3 of our groundbreaking innovations together promote the ultimate in healthy living and offer you an opportunity, a 3-in-1 system that can change lives. Welcome to the future of wellness. It begins with X39, our breakthrough light-activated patch that taps into the body's natural ability to renew, restore, and perform at its best. Cellergize is a complete cellular energy and recovery system designed to fuel your day, support your mind, and recharge your body. And then, our all-new LifeWave X2O, a patented breakthrough in hydration science that dispenses light-infused water at the touch of a button. This is hydration reinvented. LifeWave X2O, when consumed daily, aids in proper hydration to support the effectiveness of X39 and Cellergize, boosting energy flows, nutrient absorption, metabolic activity, oxygen uptake, even activating key physiological responses. A power system of synergy, together more powerful than when separate. An innovative 3-in-1 system to intensify overall effectiveness. Because when your body is powered by light, energy flows and everything comes to life. It's time to build a foundation of hydration, energy, and recovery to fuel you, your body, and your business. LifeWave, the power of synergy. One system making it simple to start, share, and succeed. Awaken your potential. Experience the power of synergy. Share the light. LifeWave.
Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the third wave. You're here witnessing the birth of a giant in wellness technologies. And I truly believe that the launch of the X2O water system is going to do for LifeWave what the launch of X39 did 7 years ago. And 7 years ago, LifeWave was a stable but sleepy little company doing about $20 million a year in sales. We're now over a half a billion, and X2O is going to power us to a billion and beyond. So this is very exciting product opportunity and business opportunity. So I'm just going to share a couple of more things with you before we close this out. We don't need to
Now
do
you
that again.
X39 has really changed my life. I'm not stuck at home in pain in bed. I'm out here with my friends and enjoying my family.
Big thank you to LifeWave for helping me, helping my family, and helping the 100 people now in our team who are using LifeWave daily and their families. Big thank you. Love the products.
And I have energy through the roof.
I sleep better. I have so much more energy.
Throughout the day, I can focus better. I can concentrate in my work.
Our church worship service lasts 45 minutes. For the last 2 years, I've not been able to stand that long. 2.5 weeks into wearing the X39 patch, the pastor said, "You can now be seated." It dawned on me at that moment that, my goodness, I've been standing this whole time, didn't realize it.
After starting using the technology for approximately 2 weeks, my pain completely disappeared.
32 years of pain gone in 3 days.
I just love the products. They just help me to feel younger and younger year after year.
Thank God for X39.
My skin become younger, softer, firmer.
It's been really amazing.
I love X39 because it really helped reduce the inflammation in my knee. I can now run again. Woohoo!
Woohoo is right. And I don't know why that video came up there. It was supposed to come up about 4 or 5 slides ago. I've been doing some work on this presentation today, and I can see I need to do a little more. Let's see if we can get to the next slide.
X39.
Well, this might be the end of our slideshow. I'll try one more thing real quick. And there we go. So let's talk about sharing the light with LifeWave. And we need help getting the word out on our patented exclusive breakthrough products. We have literally no competition. We have a simple, duplicatable success system, free websites, training and support, a very low cost of entry, and a satisfaction of being rewarded for making a difference in people's health and lives. We also have a very powerful compensation plan. We're a 21-year-old debt-free company doing business in 80 countries with a very powerful and well-structured compensation plan. So there's 3 ways to get started, put very simply. You can start as a retail customer. I'm just using X39 for an example. It's $149 for 1 month's supply. And as a retail customer, a better way to get started. And, a friend once told me, friends don't let friends buy retail. And so you can become a preferred customer and get a 33% discount and save $50 by joining our monthly AutoShip subscription. No long-term commitment required. You can stop at any time. And it all comes with a 90-day money-back risk-free guarantee. Now, the best way to get started, the way my wife Robin and I got started, we started as a customer. It worked so well, we became brand partners, but is becoming a brand partner. And we get paid for sharing. And my wife's the kind of person, when she finds something that works, she cannot stop talking about it. And we started earning a nice part-time income. And during that first year of hard work, and we're experienced in this profession, it turned to a serious full-time income. You can earn generous personal and team rewards. We get paid weekly. We have 4 brand partners starter kits to choose from, and the person that invited you can tell you more about them. And as when you join as a brand partner, you get a 30-day risk-free money-back guarantee. So I just want to conclude by saying, for Robin and I, every day it's an answer to a prayer to find LifeWave. And every day we hear miracle stories. Every day we're enhancing and changing people's lives. And every day we and thousands of others around the world are enjoying the blessings of health, vitality, lifestyle, community, and financial freedom. So I encourage you to be the light with LifeWave. Get back with the person who invited you. Get your questions answered. Choose the X39 wholesale starter kit that's right for you, and just get started. So thank you very much for being here, and thank the person that invited you, and you know, share your thoughts and feelings with them. So this formally ends our presentation tonight. God bless you, and welcome to the light with LifeWave. Bye-bye.